Hi everyone! Today I'll be giving you tips on how to settle into a new neighborhood. And if you're just planning to make a move, this video is for you. I'm Kristin Stampini. Now let's get started. Moving to a new home usually means getting to know new neighbors, and while many of us would like to know the people next door, there isn't always time to meet, especially after a move. So while meeting new neighbors may not be on your high priority list after a move, it'll help you feel more settled into your home and also into the neighborhood. So to help, use these time-saving guidelines to help you and get to know your new community and your new neighbors. So tip number one, try to get to know your neighbors. So when we move into a new neighborhood, building or city block, we're always wonder who our neighbors will be, right? So finding the time to introduce yourself is usually left to chance. So after a move, there's just so much to do that we often leave getting to know our new neighbors until last. And most often than not, it's something we never may do. So knowing your neighbors, however, provides a safer community, one where people are looking out for each other. Besides, you might make some really strong, long-lasting relationships for you and maybe for your kids too. So tip number two, why not host a housewarming party? After a move, planning a party is probably the last thing you want to do. But with a bit of time after you finishing unpacking, a party is a perfect way for you and your family to meet neighbors and make friends. So the key is to keep it simple. Okay, everything we do in the party we want to make simple. So guests know that you've just moved in and won't be expecting you to host an elaborate get-together. And even though you may be the one that just met, ask people maybe if they want to bring chairs or glasses, even snacks, if that's what you want. Tip number three, start up a conversation. And just because you find an opportunity to meet your new neighbor after you move into the neighborhood doesn't necessarily make it easier to do. So some of us are shy, while others of us are more concerned about privacy, both ours and our neighbors. So find out how to strike up a conversation and introduce yourself without seeming like a nosy neighbor. So tip number four, get involved in your new community. So whether you're moving or from a large city to a small town or from a small town to a large city, feeling like you're part of a community takes time and effort on your part. It also means finding those things that you connect with, whether it's volunteering or finding a new job, joining a club, or getting involved with your child's school. So check out these tips for getting involved in your new neighborhood. Yes, that will help you. And tip number five, if you have kids, help them settle into the new neighborhood as well. They want to feel comfortable, make new friends. If you do have those children, they'll be missing their old neighborhood and friends, and will be having a hard time possibly adjusting to the new home and settling in to the new school. So to help them feel more at home and settled, get them involved in the new community. Using these tips and suggestions might help them too. Feeling at home in your new home and neighborhood takes time and effort on your part. We might not always want to do it or find time to do it, but it's important that we do it so we feel comfortable in the new home, in the new neighborhood. So take these tips, unpack, invite friends, invite neighbors over, and have a small neighborhood party. I hope you enjoyed these tips today. Also, follow my channel for more upcoming YouTube videos, as well as comment and thumbs up, ring the bell icon for more videos. Thanks.